Take the flame back. I'm going to achieve victory with this magic set. To the crypt. I will make it work. We'll keep going until I will achieve victory with this magic set. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Welcome back from the outbreak. I had to start again. I got beaten up by Roxette. Reorganise now to get a dice? Sure. Dice is just useful. It's going to try and hit me for 7. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oof. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Get items. This. This. Fish. Dart. I wanted the ring, so there was no point using the... Four, 8, 12. I will take some damage. There we go. The little otter man runs away. Level up. Floaty gem. Little treasure. Boot hat. Sure. Next battle. Okay. Ooh, a 2-wide piece of brick. Brick. Put that over there, put that over there, grab this, rotate it, there we go. Yeah, sure. Run around here. Do you care for a trade? I will give you a fish. And you give me a dowsing rod. Magic consumable creates a mana stone on use. Nice. I don't want any of that. The boss is going to be the bee. The buzzy bee. I grab my health. And then we go to the next level. Maybe there will be a shop. I've got so many resources now though because I keep having to run this over and over again. Okay, there are enemies before the shop. Oh. If connected to a mana stone. If connected to a mana stone, item is disabled. Interesting. Let's hit this guy and defend myself. Mm, 17. There we go. That's more manageable. Thanks, food. Oh, brick. Brick. Regen potion is interesting, I guess. Second helmet. Sure. Sure. Yeah. Shop. What do you got? Another battle rain. A shiv. Yeah, that's probably fine. Yeah, guess I'm going to take one. Darn, I almost got there. Hi, Flamey! I am a little mouse with my wizard staff, my backpack full of brick walls and helmets and shoe hats and lots of mana stones. And a shiv just in case. Because sometimes you can't quite finish off your enemies with one staff. And you need the secret shiv. Not always, but sometimes. I don't want any of those items. Rubbish. I guess I could put that there and take the machete, but I don't really care about it. I can take the poison potion just to be something. You wish me all the best and a second shiv. I mean, the machete is kind of a second shiv. It's another free weapon that uses once a turn, but it deals 3 damage to all enemies as opposed to 2 damage to one enemy. So, in some cases it's better. Can I build this brick wall just upwards? Oh, I totally can. So I could put that, like, down here. And take those off and put the machete in there. Nah. I don't know where that other item went. Oh, it was the poison potion, wasn't it? That's fine. Treasure! Then I can run back round to the shop guy and sell him the poison potion. And grab another battle ring, I guess? Sure. I had a really interesting build a moment ago, which didn't unfortunately end up working out, but it was multiples of this staff. Because when you use this staff for the first time each turn, it restores 1 mana to your connected network. Which is interesting. So wait, that's 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. 15, 16, 17, 18. So that's enough armour to defend me. Just about. Should have done that first. Whoops. Oh, it can't take from here. Why can it not? Oh, so it's only online if it's touching another mana stone, and then it takes all the mana from that mana stone and triggers itself? I misread what that did. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to take a couple of damage for it, but it's fine. There we go. Think that works? Not 100% sure, if I'm honest. I don't want any of these items. So, disabled vacant mana stone. Conductive. If connected to a mana stone, item is disabled. Wait, so it has to be not connected to be active. I don't get it. I not understand. Oh, because it was connected through the staff. It has to be like nowhere near them. There? So, yeah, so now it's not disabled. So now I should be able to draw mana from it, I think. I don't... Oh, you wished me... Oh, there's a rocket. Moves forward until stopped. Deals 0 damage to all enemies. I see. So it flies forwards and then deals 10 damage per space it moved forward to all enemies. That's what the rocket launcher does. Sorry, earlier we found a missile silo, and I was a bit like, I don't really know what it does, because it just said it made a rocket above it. I guess this is a rocket, which just goes forwards and then deals a bunch of damage, depending on how far forward it can move. Ooh, cursed items. Magician's Blade. Is that actually any good? Well, I'll find out. Crimson Energy, if there is an item 2 spaces away, item is disabled. Each turn adds 1 energy. Sure. That's annoying. There were multiple living rocks. Oh, I wanted that mana blade. So I've gotten a curse now, which I didn't want. That can go there, that can go there. Wait. That? Oh, but now this is connected again. Stick this stick up at the top. Yeah? Yeah. If there is an item 2 spaces away. Well, both of these are rubbish. Don't like you, Mr. Mole Man. He was not helpful. Back to the shop very briefly. Should I just sell the coin purse? Nah. Sells for more if I keep it. Magic's difficult. The sun stuff is just like, does it have sun? Yes, cool. Bonuses. The magic's like, okay, this needs to connect to this, and this needs to not connect to this, so that this connects to here, and then this goes this way, and then all this stuff happens. It feels like effort. Feels like a lot of effort. So that's 9, 13, 17, 21. That blocks all of it. Yeah. And then we're going to run away. Good. Goodbye, bees. Whew. This is how I have this not connected. I just stick it all the way over there. Belt of Knives. Projectile when you use 5 items, deal 5 damage to all enemies. Or we've got Meditation Tool. Cannot be placed in the same space twice. Each turn it adds 1 energy. When combat ends, remove from backpack. Okay. Weird. Belt of Knives. When I use 5 items, so I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it will just deal 5 damage to all my enemies? Sure. Could work really well. See, this mole I'm okay with. He takes my stuff back to town, so that I can clear things like this out of my inventory. Have fun, mole. Don't want any of the rest of that. Deep cave. Trying to take the slightly older route. I need to do this magic. I need to make it work. That just gives me curse stuff. I'm not about that again. Lizard person, fine. A whole host of enemies. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Nice. Then that's 14, 20, 25. Oh, it's every 5th time I use an item. Oh, interesting. I only have 1 more use of that. Unless... What is this? Whimsy Wand. Projectile, conductive. Each turn removes 2 mana from connected mana network. Adjacent items are used. If no mana is connected, destroyed. Okay. You can give this a go. Oh, it's big. It is very big. So it would use both of those and would just use a bunch of stuff. Would just use a bunch of stuff. Sure. I need somewhere to put this. This is never doing anything, as far as I can tell. Finish organising. Shiv. Shiv. This is going to be a painful round. I wanted that whimsy wand. Oh, it destroys itself. That was silly. Made a real waste of that. Don't want cursed items. Don't want cursed items. Ugh, so many enemies. Okay. Productive turn. Drinking that water skin for the whole thing. It's got one dodge, so I use that, and that, then this, and this again, and this again. It's on 1 out of 5. I've got 4 more uses of it. There we go. This rack of knives, or belt of knives, is very odd. Just like, can you use a bunch of... I guess it's for if you have 5 shivs, then you use 5 shivs and get an extra set of 5 damage to everything. Do the cursed item forever. Structure magic. This is heavy, conductive. For each connected structure, plus 1 block. Each turn adds 1 block. Removes 1 mana from connected mana network. If there is no mana connected, this item is disabled. That's pretty cool, though. Nice. So those are connected, that's for each connected structure. So if I do that, that works better. Sure. Sure. What do you got? A sun shiv. Doesn't do anything different, but it's interesting. Yeah, I don't really want any of that. No, not fussed about any of it. Need the health. Yeah. Off to the next floor with my 22 health. I've been down here exploring for a long time. Okay, they're going to try and summon more stuff. still a way off. And there. But I can use that one more time, so that's not going to work. Okay. Ugh. Ugh. So much slime. Ouch. I'm just going to survive this. Oof. Oof. Yeah, I guess that's all of it. If I take this off, do I die? I'm going to assume yes, because I assume the game wants to do that sort of thing. Constantly. I need health, please. I really need health. This might be it for me. Just about surviving. Cannot afford to take any points of damage. Cannot afford to take any points of damage. Conductive? That is conductive. Okay, so I can put that there, put this here. Because then that hits that, and this hits all of these still. And it kind of works. Yep. Still on 3 health. Locked. That's where I need the gold key. Not battling Pochette again. I can't leave this event. No! Well, once again I lose to Pochette. If only I could beat her up. That's 21, 20. That's how much armor I need, which is literally all of my mana. So now I've got just the 8 armor. Can I take out this beetle? She's going to hit me for 12 now. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No. I've lost again. Budget! Why? Every time. Okay.